Welcome back, friends. This is Terra Sigma Forecast. Today's reading is one a lot of you have been asking for, real estate, and this time specifically for Canada. So many Canadians are worried right now. Home prices in places like Toronto are already falling. There are more houses for sale than buyers, and the big banks like TD are saying prices could keep dropping this year. A lot of people are scared we could see a housing crash. Others are stuck, not knowing if they should buy now, keep waiting, or just keep renting. So people are nervous. So today I want to ask the cards what's really going on with Canada's housing market. But before we start, this is very important. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This reading is just for fun and spiritual insight. Always do your own research and talk to a real professional. Now let's see what the cards reveal. Okay, and the first one, will Canada's housing market crash in 2026? Will housing market crash in 2026? Justice. 5 of Wands. The Emperor. The Magician. King of Swords. 10 of Wands. We have three big major arcana cards and three powerful figures of authority. Justice, a reckoning, years of very high prices coming due. The scales are balancing, but fair, not chaos. 5 of Wands, conflict, a messy, stressful market, buyers and sellers fighting over price. The Emperor, strong structure, banks and government holding the market up. Solid foundations, not a free fall. The Magician, powerful hands steering the outcome on purpose. Nothing left to chance. King of Swords, cool-headed leaders in control making cold logical decisions about rates. And the 10 of Wands, a heavy burden. The weight of mortgages and debt, people carrying a very heavy load. So, will it crash? My honest read, no, not a crash. This is a heavy, stressful correction, a reset, but it's being held up and managed by powerful hands. Prices may fall, it will feel hard, but the system is steered, not collapsing. Remember, not financial advice, always do your own research. Okay, what's ahead for Toronto's housing market? What's ahead for Toronto? Eight of Cups. 4 of Cups. King of Swords. Ace of Swords. Temperance. Death. Final transformation. King of Swords came back from question 1, so the same authorities, the same rate decisions are steering Toronto too. 8 of Cups, buyers walking away, leaving the high prices behind. Some even leaving the city. 4 of Cups, a waiting, unmotivated mood. Buyers sitting on their hands, ignoring offers. Then 2 big cards. Temperance, slow, patient healing, balance coming back over time, and death, Now, don't be scared, this is not a bad card. Death means the end of an old era. The days of Toronto prices only going up, the chapter is closing, a big transformation. And the Ace of Swords, a turning point, a clear new direction. So what's ahead for Toronto? The old high price era is ending. Buyers are stepping back, prices are cooling, and the market is slowly transforming into a calmer, more balanced normal. Hard for sellers right now, but healthier over time. Remember, not financial advice, always do your own research. Okay, that was Toronto. What's ahead for Vancouver's housing market? What about British Columbia? What's ahead for Vancouver's housing market? The devil. Manipulation. Ace of Swords. It's the same as for Toronto. Three of Cups. Judgment. Nine of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. Came back from question 2, so that's the same turning point. That moment of truth is reaching Vancouver too. The devil. Don't be scared, this is not about evil. This card is about being trapped. Trapped by debt, by huge mortgages, by the high cost. People chained to expensive housing, unable to escape. Nine of Pentacles. Luxury and wealth. Vancouver stays an expensive high-end market. And the Three of Cups. The wealthy still celebrating, still doing fine. Seven of Pentacles. Patience. A slow waiting market where investors hold and watch. And Judgment. A big wake-up call, a reckoning about how unaffordable it has become. So what's ahead for Vancouver? It stays expensive and stable at the top, but heavy and stuck, with regular people feeling trapped by the cost. A slow waiting market heading for a moment of truth on affordability. Remember, not financial advice, always do your own research. Okay, so when will the Canadian market recover and move again? When will the Canadian market recover and move again? Hangman. King of Cups. Eight of Swords. Three of Cups again. Three of Swords. Pain. Ten of Swords. Wow. I have to be honest with you on this one. Hangman. The market is frozen on pause. Eight of Swords. Everyone feeling trapped, stuck, no way out right now. And then two hard cards. Three of Swords, a painful, sad stretch, some heartbreak. And Ten of Swords, the market hitting its bottom, the lowest point. Now, please don't be scared, because the Ten of Swords is the card where the sun rises right after. Hitting the bottom is exactly what has to happen before things get better. And look, Three of Cups came back from question 3. This time it's the recovery, the celebration waiting on the other side. So when? Not in 2026, my friends. The market has to find its bottom first. I keep feeling the number 3, 2027 for the real turnaround. Until then, the King of Cups says stay calm, stay patient, don't panic. The dawn is coming, just not overnight. Remember, not financial advice. Always do your own research. And final, a piece of advice for Canadians. Should Canadians buy now, wait, or keep renting? Let's see. 9 of Cups. 3 of Wands. Queen of Cups. Page of Wands. Strength. 5 of Swords. Such a beautiful, kind ending. 3 of Wands. Look ahead, plan, wait for the right time. Strength. Patience is your power. Don't force it, stay calm. Queen of Cups. Trust your heart, trust your intuition, not the hype. So already the cards are saying, for most people, wait and plan. Page of Wands. Stay open, explore your options, and the 5 of Swords. This is important, don't overplay, don't get into a bidding war and win a house that ruins you. Walk away from bad deals. But look at this last one, 9 of Cups. This is the famous wish card. It means your dream home is truly possible if you're patient and you buy for the right reasons from your heart, not from fear. So my answer, most of you should wait, plan and stay calm. Renting right now is not losing, it's waiting wisely. But when the right home appears at the right price and your gut says yes, then that can be your moment. Remember, not financial advice, always do your own research. And that's our reading, friends. So let's put it all together. Will Canada's housing market crash? No. The cards showed a heavy, stressful correction, a reset, but held up and managed by powerful hands, not a collapse. Toronto is transforming. The old high-price era is ending. Buyers are stepping back. Prices cooling into a healthier, more balanced market. Vancouver stays expensive and stable at the top, but people feel trapped by the cost and it's heading for a wake-up call and affordability. When will it recover? Not in 2026. The market has to find its bottom first. And I keep feeling 2027 for the real turnaround. So stay calm and patient. And should you buy, wait or rent? For most of you, wait, plan, trust your heart and never overplay. But your dream home is still possible when the right moment comes. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not a financial advice. This reading is just for fun and spiritual insight. Always do your own research. If this reading helped you, please like, subscribe and share it with someone who needs it. And if you'd like a personal reading, my link is in the description. Thank you so much for being here with me. I'll see you in the next one. Take care of yourselves.